All right. So I had to go. My client rescheduled, and that's fine with me. So I'm going to come on here and I'm going to imprint an energy here. And this is for whoever this Myers Jackson person is. Could be my niece because she's going through her night of the soul, you know. So I'm just putting this here for all my subscribers. First of all, everybody knows how to get in contact with me. It's through thegalacticspirallight.com. That is my webpage. Okay. Everybody knows to email me if you need a session. And there's certain things that I do to see if it's a match, if we're going to work together or not. Okay. So if you get someone that's posing or looking like a computer generated image, CGI, of me and talking about, hey, I'm calling you in for a session and I want you to pay me X amount of dollars, don't buy into that. Okay. I'm going to cover this right now. I'm going to be moving off a YouTube platform because it's served its purpose. So I kind of like just coming over here and doing what I want to do and but now since it's become so xenomorph and CGI, and I paid attention to all of the information coming out where they were posting up these things, talking about looking for actors, looking for models and stuff, because they want to use that to start posting all these false narratives, false stories. And this is why over here, and Leo King said it best. It's not it's just not a good place. So I don't know who this Meyer Jackson is, because it keeps coming up on my phone that the person says something. And then when I go and look, I can't get into the video because the video has been taken down. So, with that being said, I come and do my work. I've been on my path for quite some time. Proof is in the pudding. I have results from what people work things that I do with the people. So I'm doing my divine work. What are you doing? So anything that's CGI, they don't have divine. I'm just letting you know, truth be told. And that's why I titled it, Truth Be Told. So just letting you know. Now, the elixir waters, here's the thing with them. They do not work well with people who are abusive with themselves in drugs, alcohol drinking, and I mean abuse like with pot. If you're doing pot every single day and you can't get off of it. Okay, and that's one of the discussions I had with my family member. Is if it's, how did she put it? She said, pot ain't no thing. There ain't nothing wrong with pot. No, there's nothing wrong with pot at all. That plant is a very beautiful plant in its own natural state when it hasn't been tampered with. Okay, a lot of it has been tampered with now, has been infiltrated. Let's put it like that. It has been infiltrated. It's not the original divine plant. Okay, where you're really getting the original divine signature code of that plant to help you with your medicine. And I have personally had a visit from that plant. And that plant has personally told me, I will show you healing. I will provide you that healing of what you need. But if you abuse me and take me for granted, I will show you the darkest deepness of yourself and take you down the road of terror and nightmares. You will see that side of me. And that side of her is built in for a reason so that you don't abuse that plant. But so many people, I'm seeing things in the community like shrooms, people doing shrooms now and doing the mushrooms. And why? I can understand if you're trying to get to a higher part of yourself, and you're doing that, but please make sure you're doing it with someone who carries the ancestral medicine with that. Don't just be going on one of these weekend things and saying you're going to go do a shroom thing with somebody that doesn't even know all the ins and outs of it, but going to call themselves a practitioner doing that. Don't, because when you leave your house, who's there protecting it before before something else comes in and hitches a ride? You can't be out there in la la land and doing your thing and your house is vacant. You're not there. Okay. I'm a huge advocate for that. You have to get this from reputable medicine people. Their lives, their ancestral connections to it, they were raised in that medicine. Don't be going on these weekend. Oh, I'm gonna go do some shows. You better be doing it with somebody reputable. You better be doing it with someone that knows the medicine and knows what to do. What if you go out too far and something happens? That person knows how to bring you back. That person knows how to bring you back. If something's attacked, they know how to remove it. Okay. Truth be told. So this is a message to everybody. If you're out here in YouTube land, Odyssey land, any platform, basically media platform, where we have a lot of infiltration of xenomorphs and CGI and all this stuff, you don't know what you're really looking at and getting your energy tied up with. So, what I am saying is just be aware. Just be aware. And there are just some people, they don't like truth. They don't like to hear truth. They don't want to have to look at themselves. They don't want to have to take accountability for themselves and what they're doing to themselves. Okay. We're in some telltale times right now, and the energy is sky high. If you think you're dealing with some energy now, wait till summertime comes. Wait till June hits. It's going to start happening before June even gets here. May is going to be like Mayday, Mayday. It's hot out here. Okay. We're going to see heat like you've never seen it before. You thought it was hot last year. Oh no, baby. It's about to get turned up. Okay. Turned up. So I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know, get ready. But I'm also letting you know, truth be told, that that's the only way you can book a session with me. And there's certain things that I do once I make contact with you, certain things I ask you, okay, and to see if this is a fit, what you're working with. If you have a lot of different mental illnesses going on and you are on psychotropic meds and being regulated in that way, I might not be a good fit for you because I am not going to tell you to come off your meds. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have you come off your meds. I don't cross those barriers, doctor barriers and stuff. Yeah, my nursing background is here, but that's one of the reasons why I won't cross that because I know my nursing stuff. So be aware when you're out in media land and what you're seeing on real TV and on your computers and stuff. I really cut a lot of my time down because since a lot of my upgrades and everything, I'm looking at everything and I'm like, unnecessary, 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 unnecessary. Void, 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 void. Next. That's how I am. I'm here to do my job, here to do not even my job. I'm here to do what I came here to do, my mission. Okay, it's not a job, my mission. And to be in that higher vortex of energy frequency in the new earth timeline. I'm in that. You want to be a part of that? Yes, well, you're going to have to contact me at. I'm not in this 3 and 4. I'm not in that. I just show up there to pick up a couple items and then I jet back over where I got to be. Okay. I'm a very old soul. This is not my first time in the freaking rodeo. Know that. I know what I'm here to do. I know who I am. Yeah. And I kick serious ass in the other realms. Yes. I kick some serious xenomorphs ass in the other realms. So, yeah, that's who I am. This is a good tribe to come to because you'll learn a lot about yourself. And I help you to see that. I help you to trust yourself. I help you to heal yourself. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. I can do it, you can do it. And I come from a very analytical type A personality, scientifical mind from way back in the day. And then when you have your near death and illnesses and stuff happen to you in the dark night of the soul, and cancer has a way of changing life. It really does. It changes your life forever. It really does. It has you see things differently. Truth be told, it really does. So for whoever is out there, I don't care. I'm too busy with what I got to do. Let's see what goodness and divineness you bring to the table. I hope it's good. It better be good because you're stepping up on this. Mm-mm. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, with that being said, don't do that. Behave yourself. Um, Everyone be good to yourself. Just know that the energy is really going to be popping. But what I'm going to do, hold that thought. I'm going to, hold on, wait a minute. Let us put some boom in it. Hold on. Okay, let's just do this. And then I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. And I had some people that were, and here's my other take. If you are caught in a time loop cycle and dealing with a lot of stuff from family, and you had to step in and had to do and take care of things with the family, good for you. You needed to do that. You wrote that in your timeline somewhere, and you had to step in and help with the grandchildren. My parents had to do it big time. They had to step in because some people just don't get their act together, you know? Out here making babies, and they are so convoluted in their life, drugs, alcohol, they can't get it together. They're fragmented. When you're fragmented, you're not living your life. You're really not. So that sun, the high frequency is really going to be helping a lot of people who are fragmented through trauma. That's where it comes from. And a lot of the fragmentation through trauma comes through something happening in the family. Someone got molested or raped, and it was all hush, hush, hush. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to cover it up. But somebody always knows what somebody is doing to somebody. And this is why we have so many hurt and fractured people in society, because they never got the healing they needed. They never got the freaking apology. The person claiming what they did to them. They never got the apology. Okay, I keep saying this. Apology, when someone does the apology, it brings in the healing. It really does. It brings in the healing. It brings in that energy of being able to move forward. And a lot of people can't move forward because of the trauma that they experience, because of the pain. And they still hold that. And it's still, their body is still reacting to it like it just happened. So when you have something traumatic happen to you, you're constantly living in that fear. You're constantly living in that oh, it's going to happen to me again. And just the fact that you thinking like that brings it to your doorstep because you never got that energy detached from you. You never got it clear. I'm not saying I'm just the only person you can go to. Anybody that does Reiki, pranic healing, their own divine healing that they bring through from many other lifetimes. My divine healing that I do is coming from many other lifetimes. Get someone that can help you heal that so that you can live a good quality life, so you can stop living in the loop pattern that's causing this, so you can stop living in it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up this read for now, but I just had to come on because my client is reconfiguring the day, and I kind of already knew we were going to have to redo, but that's fine. That's a good thing. But I'm just on here really making it known that you are watching me, right? Someone's watching you, straight up. So, just everybody that comes to the tribe here, if you're coming here to work on yourself, coming here to partake in the elixir energy, I do that. That's my giveaway. That's a part of my spiritual giveaways. I come on and I put the elixirs up, and it works as long as you're not blocking it. But if you're someone that's really jacked up on a lot of chemicals and stuff, it's not really going to work for you because you got to get yourself centered. You got to get focused. Okay. Could be you watching right now, huh? But anyway, I'm just saying. So I'm going to do this read because tomorrow is Resurrection Day. That's how I look at it. It's a Resurrection Day. So because that's going to be, how do I put it? A marker day. Let's take a look at how this energy is going to go for the next 9 days. Let's look at that. So that's why I called it Truth Be Told. Truth be told. Truth be told. All right. So the message so far. And I'm just going to do as above, so below. Kind of like last time. And then I'll tell you guys what I picked up for my pulled muscle. Oh my God. Once you injure a muscle, man, that memory keeps coming back on certain ways. So, what is the message here on the new timeline of Mother Earth? And what is the message here? And it's muggy outside. Very muggy. And I'm going to do 2 layers for this. And then I'll do my read tomorrow on Priestess 333 and Instagram. That one is a trip because when I do my reads over there, I just never know what I'm going to get. Oh, it's crazy. But I'm going to do my first one over here. Okay. Hey, I already did that. Whoa. Damn, this is good. Okay, so the first card I have is Solar Plexus. And the elixir is called Golden Codes. And I already said it works with the digestive tract. And the blue codes that are put into the elixir also works with the nervous system. So solar plexus chakra. I like it when I talk about certain codes. As soon as I say it, all of a sudden this light just kind of beams up. Love it. Gotta love it. So solar plexus, we're working with that solar plexus. We're also working with those emotions and those healing because look, heal, get in there and do the work. It's time to heal. I was just talking about this. Heal. Look at that. Break free of the chains. Then we have move into that soul love. And then how is it going to be activated and changed? The Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifestation, manifesting. In galactic terms, this is the manifestational month. So let's do another layer deep. Okay, so what is the healing going to bring? What is the healing going to bring? And what is coming out of the solar plexus? I had a dream, or I traveled somewhere last night, and I'm still only seeing bits and pieces. All of it's not coming to me. Soul love. What is the top part of that? And the emerald tablets, once we have that in place, what else is going to be activated on top of that? All right. Let's take a look. So we have switch the solar plexus, and then we have material harvest. So what is it that you're trying to create? What are you trying to create? Because this is causing a little bit of ruckus going on in the system, but what are you trying to create? If you just sit back and just really visualize and connect to it and move towards it and know you already have it, you'll align with it. That's so true, especially now if you're working on a higher frequency. You will align with it. Here we have the healing, and it says daydreams and decisions. Make decisions. Make decisions about your healing. Make decisions. What is causing you to feel like you need to heal? What needs to be healed? Make a decision and heal it. Let it be amplified and heal. Your soul love is nothing has gone wrong. Everything is in its divine order. Can I help you? Can I help you? What are you doing? And then the emerald tablet, what? Okay, what did I title this video? Truth be told, right? Okay. So emerald tablet activation, cosmic order, divine alchemy, conscious manifestation. Are you ready? It's spanking time. Here we go. Temple of truth. Oh, look at the gold. Oh my gosh. Throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Yeah, that's me. And that's you too, if you're expressing yourself and bring the temple of truth. I think everybody needs to stand in their temple of truth. Let there be your temple of truth. Yes. Step into it. Shoot. Should we go 3? Last time I wouldn't do 3 because should we go to 3? I think we should go 30. Okay. We're going to end it on the 3, the Trinity. Might as well. It's the Trinity weekend. Okay, after we have the healing and the material harvest, what is the final outcome of that, creator? What are you doing? Go find yourself. Go find yourself. That's my new thing. Go find yourself. Can you imagine telling somebody else, go find yourself? Smudge yourself, then go find yourself. All right, here's this. I think I'm going to use that. Go find yourself. Are you waiting for yourself to grow up? What are you doing? Yeah, that's my new one. Go find yourself. Okay, the daydreams. I like that. I think everybody should use it. Everybody start using that. Hashtag go find yourself. Where did you leave yourself? Go find yourself. Loving it. All right. Please just know as I'm standing there here, my muscle is spasming and I'm just like pretend it's not there. Just pretend. Go to your doppelganger self. Oh, trust me, I got bromelain chewables. Love this stuff. This tastes just like papaya. I love papaya. This is good for pain and digestion. Then I got Arnica Relief Oil, homeopathic, aches, pain, stiffness, swelling, and bruising. Fast relief, deeply penetrating, quickly absorbs, long lasting, extra strength, chemical free, natural by Plant Life. So this is new to me. I've never seen this one before. So I'm gonna try this one, but I'm gonna slap a frequency in it first. And you guys like how I say that? I'm gonna slap a frequency in there. Slap, anyway. I'm gonna snap it in there. Mm, I'm just looking at it, what it has in it. Organic arnica for pain and muscle twitching. Okay, I'm gonna put something in there. All right, this is the Trinity Read. Let's take a look. Oh, now look at this. It had to go there. So we got solar plexus. We have material harvest, what we're doing. And then we have deception and envy. Watch out. Deception and envy. What did I talk about? Deception and envy. People pretending to be and they're having issues in their tissues. I don't have time for that. I really don't. I don't have time. Heal and then daydreams, and then we have well-deserved rewards. So interesting. We have 9 in the first, we have a 7, and then we only have the 17, but we have two numbers from the first level, from the heaven realm. And then we have well deserved rewards on top of this. So, and that's at 9. So, I think this is a really interesting going from healing, daydreaming, and decisions that you have to make. What is the well deserved reward? And then after that, we go into the soul love, and nothing has gone wrong, into bam, awakening. Awakening. Now, I was told that we are going through um, wave number 5 or 6, um, because they're doing things, waking people up in waves. So they're doing certain things. So each thing that is a timeline trigger for an event is waking people up in waves. They're doing it like this. It's kind of like a choo 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 until it gets all the way around back to the beginning. So they're waking people up in waves. I find that interesting. I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so the Temple of Truth is going to give us what? I forgot to pull on this one. Temple of Truth is going to give us what? It's going to give us we have the Emerald Tablet. Then we have the Temple of Truth. Now we have the Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. There you go. Bam. So this is pretty much already being activated for a lot of people. I know some of my clients, I've done this with their Akashic Records going in and moving things out and then allowing them to take a look at what they want. They can do this work. You can do this work. But here's the thing. You have to get out of the old way of thinking so that you can go up into these realms and work on yourself. If you're having addiction problems and you're not going to a support thing, I'm going to speak my truth on this. Some people are going to get mad at me about this, but I really don't care because I personally experienced this at firsthand. So I believe when you go into recovery, recovery is great. It helps you, you have your support and everything. But there comes a point when you know you have recovered and you are able to stand 100% in yourself and know that whenever you get triggered or what, you are not going to go back to that path, no matter what. When does recovery finally become recovered? Because it, if you really look at the frequency of it, does it fit in the higher realms? Are you going to higher realms, going to higher dimensions, going to higher timelines, and still saying that you are recovering? There comes a time when you have to totally 100% clean yourself. And the reason why I can say this is because when my ex husband was in AA, he was in all of the AA things, doing the AA things, all of that, going all the time. But here's the problem, he met one of his mentors who was in recovery for 20, 30 years. I think he was been in there maybe 25. It was a long recovery. He had a long recovery. But here's the problem. He had an addiction to pain medications, Percocets, MS Content. He was taking all these pain medications, Vicodin, all of that stuff, and mentoring my husband at the time in recovery. And then boom, it falls apart. So I was talking to other like minded people, and I was saying, when does recovery become you recovered? Because you don't hear people who have gone into a group for support for cancer or what, and they've been battling and battling and battling, and then they say they're recovering from cancer. There comes a time when you just say, I've healed myself from that. So is it, and I'm not trying to step on any toes, don't get triggered, okay? Don't get triggered. Listen to what I am saying. There comes a time when you have to say you are healed. And you have to be able to step out and trust yourself. Now, this is how I see how it should work. When you have something traumatic come up in your life and you can't handle it, and you know you've had sobriety for 30 years, and then something traumatic happens, somebody dies, somebody, you lose everything, you're going to go through the dark night of the soul. Then boom, yeah, get your butt in support. Go to a support group, because more than likely it's going to be a trigger that's going to make you go back into that. Then that's when you should be in that support. I'm just thinking, because there comes a time when you have to claim yourself. When does the recovery finally becomes recovered? Just saying. Okay. So I'm just watching how some of these things are playing out, and some people are finally having this. I've had this discussion with someone, or having this thought process of, is it okay for me to finally say I feel recovered? And then I feel if I come into something traumatic or what, I can go to that, because it became unhealthy for my ex to be in his recovery group, and he stayed in it. And then what happened? He ended up on stuff in the recovery group because he substituted gambling, cards, lying for the drug use or whatever he was doing, his alcohol. He was doing his alcohol. So then he picked up something else, the gambling. and the lying became more profuse. Okay. Money, 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 always money. So I'm just saying, think about this. Not trying to step on anybody's toes. Don't get it twisted. Don't get all upset and say I was on here bashing, blah blah blah. No, that's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We are in higher timelines now. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So those of you that are still trying to recover yourself, it is time for you to take that higher leap into yourself, into your divine help to get that. Okay. But mother is already giving people time. You already had your time. If you're not doing it, you cannot go where mother is going till you get right with yourself. That's how that rolls. So I'm just saying, when does it become you finally claim yourself? Because sooner or later, you're going to have to step into you. And it's the newer form you. It's look at the trinity of this, the resurrection of you, the resurrection of your divine self, giving birth to yourself. Think about it. Just think about it. So, with that being said, just keep in mind, take the info that works for you, throw out the rest. I'm not here to convert you and do anything like that. I simply just put information here and tell you truth be told, tell you things that I've experienced personally. That's my medicine. I talk about what I have personally experienced and gone through and what the outcome was after a healing or after getting rid of something or stepping away from something that wasn't okay. Okay? That makes sense? So get ready because this summer, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Mickey ain't going to be happy. I'm telling you right now. That sun, if it's doing it like this now and it's only April, okay? Somebody, oh, the lady from Squirrel Tribe. She she was talking about how she was out. I think she's out in Florida. She had laid out in the sun and she wasn't out in it very long. She got severely burned, like totally. Let's just put it like this. She says she burns so bad where it hurts. She can't take a shower. She has to do wipe its because her ears, her neck area, everything that was exposed to the sun, she is in pain. Okay. I know a couple of days ago before this mysterious rain came out of nowhere. I know when we were having all that sunlight and I just had on regular clothes and I had my arms covered, everything was covered. And when the sun was coming down, I could feel it like, I said, wow, that sun is like, I'm like, now last I checked, I'm not a vampire. Mhm. So I was just like, God, I feel sorry for anybody that is a vampire. Can you imagine if they try to get out in the sun now? It would be like automatic. They put their finger out in the sun, gone. It's not going to be all dramatic like before. It's going to be just a light, a little lift. No, they put the finger, that's it, gone. So I hope you enjoyed this read. Those of you that are doing your celebrations for tomorrow, have a good one. Have a good gathering. Be good to yourselves. And I just celebrate it as a trinity. What is being resurrected? What are you resurrecting in yourself? And I'm going to say it again. Go find yourself. Those of you out there, go find yourself. Go find yourself. I hope you find yourself well. I hope you find yourself loved. I hope you find yourself blessed. I hope you find yourself full of all the wonderful things that you need. I hope you find yourself with support in your life and wonderful people that care and love you and they're not trying to hurt you. And I hope you find yourself safe. I hope you find yourself prosperous and abundant. I hope you find yourself looking at yourself and saying, hey, guess what? You made it this far. You're doing good. Our angels that work with us, they always do this. You're doing a good job. Keep going. Keep going. We gotta hurry up and get them through this next stage. Trust me, they're up there. They're rooting for us. Go! Hurry up, hurry up. Gotta get them through this next timeline. All right, everyone, be good to yourself. Much love to you. Be happy, be blessed, be so light. GSL. Good spiritual love. Bye.